Okay guys, I'm just putting this in the front of the video that I just edited because I'm a hot mess today. I woke up dizzy with a migraine. I really wanted to go through all the stuff for the estate sale and the thrift stores and things I got from my estate sale. I did it. I edited the heck out of it to shorten it so you're not having to see every little thing I opened. But there's a bunch of things. Number one, I look like a mess. Whatever. Two, there's a lot of crinkling. So if you're listening to this with earbuds, you may not want to do that. You may want to wait until you're not wearing earbuds because the bags I was opening, I tried to edit out as much of it as I could, but there's a lot of crinkling going on. Three, the TV in the kitchen was on. I don't have cable anymore, so if I'm not actively watching YouTube or Prime or Netflix, the TV is on Samsung whatever TV, and it has some kind of news thing on it. I don't watch the news. I watch local news for weather. So whatever's on in the background that is not anything that is indicative of me, one way or the other. It was like there was politics going on in the background, and I'm not redoing the whole video, just try to ignore it. Last thing, I don't know who the heck I'm looking at. I'm usually really good at staring into the camera lens. I don't know if it's this one, or it's this, or it's up here. I can't. Oh, is that it? That must be it. I was looking off to the side the whole video. Sorry, I'm just out of it today. Thanks for watching though. Hope you enjoy it. Bye. Hi guys. This is going to be part 2 of the video that I put up late yesterday. So we'll be going through all this stuff. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags of stuff. I told you it could probably take an hour. I won't make it go that long if I can help it. Hi, this is Beth from Clutterbugs Estate Sales, and I am Whisker City Stitcher on YouTube and flosstubes. Today is not going to be a floss tube at all. It is only about things I got at an estate sale. The last video I took you to an estate sale that was not my estate sale, but I went because there's a whole room full of craft stuff. So we'll be doing that. I'll be unloading and showing you what I got. I also went to a yarn shop and got a little bit of haul from a yarn shop. There might be a couple other things from, what do you call it? I think there's one bag from a thrift store. My thoughts and words are going to be garbled. I woke up dizzy today. I have a migraine, so such is life. So we'll see how well I manage. We're just gonna dive right in, okay? I do want to thank anybody who's here that's normally here for the floss tubes and stuff. I do want to thank you guys. My views are going up. I have new people that have come across. A lot of it is due to people that have mentioned my channel while they're doing their floss tubes, and I really appreciate that because I am like low man on the totem pole. So I'm literally working my way up from the bottom. I'm having a great time, so it doesn't matter if there's 200 of you, 2,000, 20,000, I don't care. I'm doing it for fun. I just enjoy showing you guys stuff I get and things I'm doing just as much as I love watching what you guys do and what you get and ideas you guys have. So we're just going to jump into it. I just wanted to thank you guys, all the new people, thank you. Anybody who's coming back, thank you. And we're just going to go ahead and start with the bag. No rhyme or reason. I'll tell you what, most of this will be from the estate sale for sure. Like I have a whole, I'm going to turn the camera because it'll be easier to show you on this side what I have over here. I am really hoping you guys can hear me. Now all of the stuff that I got from the estate sale was $125 for all of it. And I got myself, or somebody, not myself, because I don't think I'll ever use it, but I got this, and there's frames and stuff to go with it, and I have more from another sale I purchased things from that have the frames like this. I got this there. These are not things I will ever use, so I'll look them up and give them a decent pricing, reasonable pricing for when I sell it. We got ourselves an adjustable scroll frame stand, an Edmunds one. The parts are in here, and the feet are here. I had to go find the feet on another side of the room. They were separate, but here they are in great condition. I got this huge hoop. How many of us are old enough to remember romper room? That's what that reminds me of. There's that. Oh, we got this piece of material for either the bunnies or the chinchilla to make a hanging bed for her. There was a lot of this, but I only took the one that I thought the girls would like. There is. Okay, it's messy right now, but this is, I don't know if you can see how much is on there. It is a whole, yes, a whole roll of, there's dead rubber bands on it, vinyl to make bags. It is not as thick as the vinyl that I would normally use, but yeah, for technically pennies, I'll take it. Whole roll. Whole roll. Then I got another whole roll, very well taken care of Fuse a Shade Firm Support, also for bags, to give them a little structure. Whole roll. There's a good amount. I don't know how many yards are in here. There's quite a few. Whole roll. And then I didn't even open it all the way, but I did like this fabric, so I'll probably make a couple bags. I like the colors, but there's a bunch on here. Look at that. It's really pretty. It's thick. It's nice. Good for bags. I got a couple things of ribbon for, you know, doing the sides of projects. There are, I thought this would be good for making scissor fobs. It's just thicker. Some of it's wire, some of it looks like it's kind of rubbery, and I'll throw that out due to age. But here's more. This is wire. This is great. It's just good wire. There's a whole bunch of those in all different colors. Professional Bead Series stringing wire. And then this stuff. There's lots. This here, more, lots more. There's a lot of these. I'm kind of going through it for myself as well, and like straightening it up and putting it in the piles so that I know what I need to take to the storage unit for the sale, or what is going upstairs with me. So like I said, I will definitely edit so you're not stuck with listening to all of this. I don't know what that's for, but I know it has to do with jewelry making. And Itty bitty. Bet you it's for glasses. No idea. Oh, little pins. Kiwi, New Zealand. Cute little pin. Little Canadian maple leaf from my Canada. I love Canada. Some bells. Those are kind of cute. In the sun, they look really cool. I'd probably put those on a fob. So that'll be like little, go with the little beads and stuff. A bunch of more glass beads. Metallic embroidery. Thread. More thread. I'll put that by the Kreinik. Now I don't know, do we use DMC metallic when we cross stitch? Or do we stick to the Kreinik brand? I don't know. I myself have never used it, so I don't know. These are discs. Create your own braided cord. Another little tool, Sharpie, looks like a stiletto. A crochet book. Black beads. Glass seed beads. 14 plus, is that a size? I don't know what some things I'll have are treasures and you guys will be like, how do you not know what that is? And I'll be like, I don't know, I just don't know what it is. Choco liner. Choco liner. Oh, and there was a couple tools. I always like tools. I probably have some of these already, but that's okay. Little Fisker scissors. Bling in the holidays. So there's just like cute little, can you see this stuff? I hope so. The light, if I close the blinds, then we won't be able to see it all. But they're like little trees. I think there's a little pile of these in here somewhere loose. Yeah, here's another one. A little loose one. So there's a few of those around in here. Here's just some cute beads. This will all be, I'll try to use them. There's a whole bunch in here. There's these, there's just like a whole bunch of different beads. Aquamarine squares. So those will all be good for various fobs. This is gonna be a little bauble. These are cute. Can use those for, they hollow? They are. They're probably glass blown glass. I do not know what this is. Diamond bead reamer set. Small, large, 45-degree edging point. That's something. Cute little purple shimmy. Don't know what this is, if it goes to something or if it's, that's the problem with me, is I have no idea what things are. When I don't know what it is and it looks like it's useful, I put it aside and then I'll have it in the sale and somebody sees it, they can tell me what it is. There's just loose little beads and stuff, so more just a bunch of beads. Here's a whole bunch of them, little guys. Head pins. I'm not sure what that is, head pins, but there's just a whole bunch of beads in there. And parts. These are cool. There's like a couple of these little guys. And these. They were interesting. More more little purpley ones. Let's see. This is just a bunch of, well, there's a couple beads in here, but it's just wire for beading. Krista Marswarski, or however you say it. Little baubles. I believe these would be needles to thread the beads. An older seat from 1984. Remember when we used to use those with the rectangle? When I worked at the restaurant, we used to whoosh with the card. Some of you have no idea what I'm talking about. There was some of this. There was a whole table. When it took you through, when I saw all the jewelry, it wasn't jewelry, it was a bunch of this stuff. I did not go through it because I was already spending $125 and I wasn't even sure if it was, like, how much I had in here already. There's some stuff that was started that I'd take apart to use it. There's some cool little, I don't know if you can see them in there, but those little, these guys here, I'd like to use those. See-through stones. Create your own jewels. Huh? I don't know. Probably not for me though. They were just, and then there's fabric paint. That stuff won't be for me. So we'll put that in the to-go pile for sure. There's a bunch of thread. Lots of thread. Some DMC, some really old. Look at the label on that. So there's a couple of these guys, what is that, pearlized, doesn't come apart. More thread. I grabbed these bags too because you never know what's in them. Like oh, here's a whole nother little pile. Another little pile. Here's more. All kinds. $9.58. $7.92. Some black. Some pretty purples. These are great for projects when you're changing into, you know, doing your own colors, as long as you test it and make sure, you know, that it's not gonna shred on you. Let's see what's in here. Ah, see what I mean? What is this? Yarn Loft International. I don't know, but there's four of these. Oh guys, they're all metallic-y thread. Four of those. In a bag of oh, here's another one. What's this guy? Oh, that feels like silk. This must be silk. Some silk. Here's more. Let's see if it has anything. Christopher. Here we go. Christopher Metallic Art for cross stitch. It's metallic. Its little tag. Then there's a bunch of this. It feels definitely silk. Silk. I don't know whose threads. They have numbers on them. I don't know the numbers. I don't know much about it. I can just feel it though that they're silk threads. So I'll fix these up nice. Sorry, you probably can't hear it, but I hear my husband down there like yelping, so the cat must be attacking him. Yeah, so this is all, oh, this feels so lovely. I wonder how it pulls through the fabric. I have a hard time with silk. I get it knotted and then I can't, I'm afraid to pull it out, but those are some decent colors together. Could be a little project. It's like a variegated little, this definitely feels like cotton. It's cotton. Here's some more of this. Like kind of variegated. Here's another needle. And another one. This is 6-strand Lily. Did we know that Lily made floss? I know Lily makes cotton. Oh, can you see it? A mix of it. Grab these guys out. There's some interesting colors in here. I wonder how, if at all, they're close to the actual colors of today. Some beads. They're just size 10, 0 of jewel crab. They're just little beads. And another pile of threads that are just, some of them are really smushed up in here. Okay, but there's a whole pile here. Go through those. Another bunch of DMC and, no, that's nothing. Okay, then we have this here, E155 Jewel Effects. And we have S211 and 3042 can go in here. This is S211, got one of those. That off to the side. And then we have a whole bag of beads, which I was saving for last because look at this, guys. I found some Mill Hill glass seed beads. Mill Hill. I hear you guys talk about Mill Hill all the time. I never had anything Mill Hill because I don't do beads, but there's some beads. I know I have a couple things that have beads. There's also something called Delica beads. I don't know if that is, I assume that's something that people will use for cross stitch as well, because why would she have it in here with that stuff if it wasn't? But there's like a lot. And then there's like random little blue bear. There's just random things of beads, lots of beads. And I've already had tons of glass beads. I just don't know the difference like between brands and stuff. So that would be you guys telling me things. But here's most of these. Okay, so most of these are definitely these Delica beads. Lots of those. There's a whole bunch. And then these little guys. I don't know if you can see them. More of the Delica, and then a whole thing of Czech glass beads from the Czech Republic. A bunch of those. So there's quite a few beads. Lots of them. Those together. Okay, that's one bag. About a half hour for one bag. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. We may have, I might not be able to go through them the way I'm doing it, huh? I have to restructure this. I just got some spray adhesive. Oh, here's another, this is all beads. All kinds of beads of different kinds. More beads. There's like these cute ones. These are good for fobs. Those are fobs. And then these guys. some scroll, some wire, more beads, more tweezers, a bunch of different tweezers, groups of tweezers. I think these go on the edges of your Q-snap to protect your ends. Grime stoppers to keep your needlework clean because grime doesn't pay. Huh? Thank you. Cotton. Some cotton. Flochet. Flotchy. I don't know how to say it. We'll call that a specialty. More beads. Lots of beads. More beads. Oh, what are these? These are, oh, they're like magnetic. Is that what this is? I don't even know, but it's interesting the way it's all blocked together. No, they're in the slide, in the thing. I'm trying to read whose beads they are. Just Nan. Just for beads. That's probably just this thing. Anyway, it's all just little beads. More bunch of beads. More tweezers. Ouch. More pliers. Oh boy. Ow, broke a nail. Oh, that's a good doozy one. Okay, here's a scissor. Alphabet book. Q-snap with an old project in it. Plain and fancy alphabet. Some silk made, I don't know where this is from. Dino. Never heard of that. More beads. Beads. Okay. Threader. Cute little bag. Could use that for itty bitties. More scissors. What I usually do is look stuff up to see how much it's worth right now, just to see what, like what I paid for things versus what they're going through. These are Handy Hands tatting needles, so really long needles. Silk, oh, it's like ribbon silk for embroidery. If any of you like embroidery, there will be a bunch of these guys in a sale. There's like a whole, I don't do this, so definitely not for me, but there's a whole bunch of this. More needles, doll making and other crafts. They're just really long needles. More wire that I would use. That's pink wire, that's pretty cool. I can't believe the cat is trying to walk on. Aw, somebody made, aw, that's so sweet. A needle minder card and wrote in the card. More of this stuff here for Emily, get out of there, Mama. There's needles over here. Shoo shoo. Go on. No. Go shoo shoo. Sorry. All right, so we'll keep all this together. It's embroidery. Threads, more silk thread or ribbon. Here's a whole bunch more. More, some beads. What is this? There's shinies in here. More Kreinik. Like a rainbow. Gosh, this lighting is, I don't know. I guess I should be holding up something white. Yes? One of these days I'll get my shiznay together. Let's see, maybe if I just hold this up, it'll help you out better. There's that. Okay, and then there's a whole bunch of, this is just a regular DMC, regular DMC. These are the silks, right? Is that what they are? I recognize the label. I just don't. I'm not sure. There's metallics in here, definitely metallics, and silky ones, a whole bunch of that, and a whole bunch more of that. A lot, like a lot of them here. This is another one of those, what do you call that, pearl line, you know what I'm talking about. I never use that myself. There's a whole nice clean braid of it. Some regular DMC, a whole thing of metallics and probably Christmas stuff, but pearly. I have a lot of these, what is this? Oh, it's Kreinik. Yeah, I have a lot of this stuff, you guys. From all my estate sales, like a ton of it. Like enough that if somebody needs it, I can just send it to them. Like, yeah, it's this stuff. I have tons of this. I have a whole box full, like a shoe box full. And then tatting thread from DMC. Some tatting thread. All right. Oh, here's another Kreinik. Green. I don't know if that made it the lighting better for you or not. Okay, so there is, oh, here's some more Kreinik. Look at that. Oh, because it has a jolly old Saint Nick vermilion stitcher. I don't know that I don't see a pattern in here. Oh wait, here it is. So it's the whole kit. It's started. It's on, what do you call this? There it is. It's on here. It's a little bit started. And it has all this stuff. I'll leave that together. Maybe somebody actually wants that. We'll see. But it's the whole kit. Oh, and then I had a couple designer pads. Just the paper grid, 10 by 10, 14 to the inch. All right, we're almost done with bag 2. Is this boring? I don't know. I'm trying to get through it. I never had this much before in one thing. Oh Lordy, I do not like the feel of this. I don't think I'll ever want to try to work with it myself. I can't imagine. I would have to be like a lot better at my stitching to use this kind of stuff. But here's a whole bunch of metallic thread. It's from that Christopher brand. There's a whole bunch of that. There is a whole bag of, looks like silk, Springer, Marlet, I don't know, it's made in Germany. A little bag of that stuff. Oh, that's really pretty. It's like little gold. So maybe she pulled her own ribbon. I don't know, whatever that is. Okay, ribbon. It's ribbon. Thread. Lots of it. DMC and a brand, what is that? Oh, an anchor and anchor. All cotton. Nope, there's one here. very springy, summery colors. And one more of these guys, silky things. I am making a huge mess. Like, oh, this is for Melanie when we do our estate sales. She's always crying that when we're putting prices on things, because we use little stickers, and she's holding the thing of stickers. She wants a little clipboard. And I'm too cheap to go to the store and buy one. I'm like, we'll find one at our estate sales. I found one at the other estate sale. So she'll be happy. I got her that. This I showed you guys in the video that I want to try to make. I might use it to use as a bag shell. I don't know yet. I just saw it and liked a couple of these little squares. So we'll see what I come up with. Maybe I'll use it for pockets. Not sure. Oh yeah, there was this stuff. I thought this was cool to make templates. It looks like this peels off and it's, you know, on both sides, so it'll be clear, but it looks good for templates for quilting, for shapes, or whatever. Just use it for anything. A bunch of hearts. Don't know that I'll use those, but you never know. Another pretty little bead for fobs. A ton of zippers, and what I used to call bric-a-brac, but it's bric-a-brac. I got some of that. A lot of zippers, a bunch of them, all different colors. There's gray, all different lengths, grays, colors I wouldn't go to the store and buy, but because I have so many different fabrics, I figured all just different shades of tan. There's burgundy colors, some really big ric-rac, just zippers of all different kinds. A couple little frames. Who knows what I'll make with that? Maybe some magnet things. What else we got? Oh, a bunch of rings. Just I like to knit as well. So these would be cool for bags, like, you know, for the strap of a bag, or snaps. We use snaps for lots of things. There's a bunch in here. That's what all this is mostly. And then a few beads made their way into the bottom of this, but most of this is just a lot of hooks and snaps in this yellow thing. Some more beads. More Mill Hill. There's a whole bag of beads here, but they're Mill Hill beads. A whole thing of them, and then again with the Delica beads. Delica. And some tubes of check beads. They're bigger though. These are definitely big beads. Did I show you those right? Yeah, I did. Mill Hill. Yeah, so there's a few Mill Hill in here. And then those are some pretty color red. That is like, I don't even know what do you call that color? I don't know. These are from 2004, if that tells you anything. I don't know. But those are a bunch of beads. Some lace. More lace. Come on, buddy. There's needles here. I don't want you to get hurt. You're going to go on that bag and you're not going to be happy. Be careful. Some Velcro. Just some Christmassy looking beads. More tool stuff. A scissor. One of you can tell me what that means. What is that? Or I use that. scissors. I personally have never heard of Mundial. Is that what it is? I don't know. 17 bucks for a pair of scissors. Another cutter. Ginger, that's my favorite. 6-inch knife edge applique scissor. Ginger. Cute little holders for your projects. A bobble, glass blown ball. Some pretty wire. It's like a really pretty blue. Oh, there's a ton of it. There's like a whole like pile, all different colors of wire, and then more bobbles. Probably fit. Oh, pretty. Quickie glue. Brads. They'll just sell those out. Some more scissors. Oh, look at that. I wonder if they're magnetic. I'll have to check. But those are good for the backs of postage. Some more Cleanouts. Washable, dry cleanable. Oh, this one's glow in the dark. I'm gonna use that for Halloweeny stuff. I probably have some already. A board, square with the line. Snowflakes. A bunch of more thread. Like a lot. More Cleanouts. More Cleanouts. More Mill Hill. More check beads. More scissors. More pure silk. In there. I'll go through this some more. More Mill Hill. I don't know if those are the ones I actually showed you or not, but there's more. More thread. I think that's it in this one. There's a bunch of hoops. I know a lot of people don't use hoops that much, but what's neat about them is if you ever wanted to use it for your display. So I like to keep the old hoops around. I have a whole bunch. I never not take them if they come in a pile of stuff. A few needles. They're 26s. I don't know. What did she use this for, you think? What is that for? Like it's thread. Is this like... Oh, is that how she's gridding it? Is that her grid? Like if you pull it apart? Oh, is that what this is? But it's so thin. Okay, this is probably for embroidery, but this is not. This is like... I don't know. 28? Count? Maybe more? That's interesting. Have you guys ever done that? What am I looking at? We won't get rid of that one. We'll hold on to that. So somebody tells me what the heck, what the purpose is to do that, do it for. This is all DMC. Okay, we'll leave these in the bag. This is a big thing of wire. No, it's 50-pound test line. Now this, I don't know, that's kind of thick, but that would be good for gridding, right? There's some, silk, or silk. There are random, interesting looking beads. I don't know, they're like little crystals. More of them in different shapes. Cute little buttons. Okay, the sun's going down. I can probably open this up again, right? More Kreinik. Season's greeting. Oh, so a card. She made the ornament already. More. Oh, goody. I don't know why. I have a whole roll, but I'm excited to find. This one is nice and stable for bags, bag making. A big, does this all go to 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. 17 by 17 inch 2-snap to show you what. And cute little strawberries. I like the backs because those are easy to put into fabric. Little baby ducks. Little sailboats. I'll show you these. These are just bags and bags of floss. Don't know what is in here. This is glass beads. So you buy it by the string. Okay. Ooh, some of this is heavy. Oh lordy, this is just wrong. But yeah, there's a whole thing of beads here. And then more glass beads. Oh, this reminds me of fall, the colors that you can't see because, I don't know. I'm going to do this whole video and then probably I don't want to redo it. Don't make me redo it. We'll just leave it as it is. This is just me showing you, okay, all this stuff that I'm showing you, I'll use my phone and scan the table to show you the giant mess I made. Okay, we're almost down to the end. Yeah, it's a lot. I am going to pause for a minute, throw all this back, throw it all back in the bags, and then have a clean slate. There's a couple more bags, but that stuff is bigger pieces and it'll go quickly. So give me just a minute. Okay, I don't know how long it just took me, but the table's mostly clear. I got it all down into 3 bags. I got just a few more things to show you and then we'll be done. I got this from my estate sale. I got these from my estate sale. I don't know why I think my daughter thought I might want these or something and threw them in here, but it's just some very few that are worth it. I like the B5200 of course, but there's somebody might use this for something, I don't know. Came from the thrift store the other day. I don't like it. It's clean. It will go, it's just cardboard, like thick cardboard, but look how nice and long the drawers are. So I can put in my my threads when they're already on their floss drops. I could just leave it on its ring and then just lay it down in there if I want to do it that way. Oh, this is stuff I got from my sale. Just some little itty bitties, but like quilting, cloth, wash out pencils, a Dritz magnet, and a seam ripper, which, you should replace those often, so, especially as much as I have to rip things out, and another Olfa. This came, this is something you can't see yet. That's for the flosstube. This I got, it was $5. It has zippers. It opens up. It has its little pouches. It's probably for jewelry, for Vera Bradley stuff, but I think it would be good for some floss and whatever's, and then maybe a small project. So maybe like a cute little project bag. I don't know, haven't decided, but it was only $5. That was that haul. And then this, okay, I'm a weirdo. So it was 99 cents. Look how, I don't know, I like things Dutch, Danish, things from Holland, because that's a little bit of my husband's background. But my thought was to make a pin cushion out of it. It's a heavier wood in the front, lighter wood in the back. I paid $1 for it. So I'll get like a pretty fabric that matches this flower to draw the flower color out right here. It's like a little teal color. Make a pin cushion. When? We don't know, but I'll do it. This came from my estate sale. This was just some little random stuff. What the heck? Oh. This is the kind of stuff I bring home. It's laundry detergent. I mean, why not? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 loads of laundry there. That's about how many I have to do right now. There is more of the, well, some of it's felt and some of it is the sticky back, or iron-on back. I thought these were just stickers. She got a lot of mail, like she collected all her stickers from all the Easter seals and all that stuff, but I don't know, I thought some of them were cute, like, you know, to put in my little book. Just some cute stickers. And then, oh, is it tape? Oh, that's okay, it'll come off all right. But, oh my gosh, what is wrong with my brain? I can't, it's because I have a migraine. You know, the needles for knitting, the circular. I'm holding it in a circle saying, you know. Oh, and I found this tiny little sticker. I love mice. I just love rodents. I don't even know, can you see that? If I put it on my black shirt. Actually, just a cute little mouse. So I'll probably put that one in my little books I write all my info in. And then there was the highlighter tape. Do any of you use this? I don't know if I'll ever use it, but, and then I have a habit of collecting these tape measures in mine when I can never find them, but I bet you there's at least 20 in my house. And then a big thing of ribbon for, not sure what I'll do with it yet, but I'm not a big fan of the ribbon, but when I see one that I like, I grab it. This came from a thrift store near where my estate sale was. This is pretty much last bag, and then we have the yarn. And then I'll tell you a couple update things for the actual floss tube. I got a couple self-stick mounting boards for $1. I got both of them for $1. I don't know. They were little odds and end yarn, but I like doing little silly things when I find some nice merino. I don't know, I might make an ugly pair of socks, or probably an ugly scarf or something like that. I like these buttons, or if I make a shawl, and I like to use the button just to take the triangle and put it kind of sideways and wear it sideways. So I got that. I bought this, it was on clearance. It's just a king size pillowcase, but my brain says, okay, it's already quilted, so this would make a great inside of a bag, or a few bags, because it's a big, big pillowcase. I got these because I thought it would be fun to take them apart and use them to make little scissor fobs.
So I got a bunch of 1-inch hexagons for my paper piecing. Like a bunch, and they were 40 cents for 100. And I have these packages. Then there were 100 count of the bigger ones. This is paper that was already cut, so I figured I would use these templates as well. And then I bought a few things because I thought it would be fun to make needle minders out of these things. It's pretty easy. I mean, glue a magnet to the back. Got a needle minder. I did it with a few things, so I got this little mummy. And then I got a few things because I thought they would be cute for zipper pulls on some bags. Just little ornate. Okay, holding it the wrong direction here. What if I do this? Will this help you see them better? Maybe. Okay. And I don't know, I just found this really pretty. I paid a couple bucks for that. I'd like that for like a zipper pull. And then there's a few more things like that in here. There's another tree, couple trees. Sorry. This guy can make a, take that off. You could use this as a zipper pull or a, you know, a needle minder. Then this, I like that for a zipper pull. I'll keep that for myself for sure. And then this guy I thought was cool because he's kind of heavy, but you can get a magnet on the back of him, but he opens and closes with a little magnet, so you could keep, you know, a spare needle in there. You know, they just have little remnants of material. They ball up. This was 50 cents. Looks like it was 50 cents. Yep, these are all 50 cents. And then I can make a really cute little patchwork bag, or you make myself a bag by English paper piecing them. All these colors went together really nicely. So, and then this was cute. It was like little chickens. And then there's more. There's 240 for $2. Of more hexies, and then some large hexies, 2.5 inch. There's 150 of these, so these are good because I can use one of these on the hard plastic cutout and then make, you know, another template. I got a piece of fabric for $2. It's like a 44 inch, but it's like a yard, just 1 yard. But I liked the soft yellow of it. I bought this guy. Now that I see it, I don't know why, because it's not appealing to me as much, but I'm sure I had something in mind for it. Okay, oh, and then I was going to show you, oh, I have a few patterns, I think, for books, and then the yarn. This, I wanted to show you guys this, unless my daughter doesn't let me do it, because we shared the master bathroom, and this is a shower curtain, okay? But look how cute, and how easily can you make a bag out of that? So easily. You don't always have to buy brand new material. I was saying that when I was walking through the estate sale. Like, you can buy and shout. Okay, so if they see material, they'll mark it higher. A big giant piece of shower curtain that is brand new. No one. It doesn't even look like it was used much at all. Where'd the tag go? Darn it. And it's cotton. You can look at the label. So if you want it to make sure it's cotton, you can. I paid $6 for this one, but that's not bad. That's a lot of material. if I'm gonna hack it up, you know. Same with this. This is, it was $1.50. Now a couple, and there's 3 of them. So they're probably like placemats. One's missing. One of them has like a little stain on it somewhere. But again, look at, I can cut that smaller and make a bag. And it was $1.50. For all of that, this was a pillowcase for $2. It has a zipper on it already, but I just got it because I wanted to show you that there's other ways of getting material cheaply enough, you know. Like a 50-cent pillowcase. It's clean, nice clean pillowcase. I could use that for the inside lining easily enough, in a bag. This matches this really well. If I can figure out how to get this lining in this one, that would be cool. And then reattach the zipper. It'll all match really nicely. I might do that. Okay, and then we have just a few booklets I found. Not sure if anyone's going to be interested in them exactly, but a couple of the pictures on there were cute. Like, I like some of the little birdhouse ones. And like a couple magazines. Not for me, but in case somebody wants them. This I thought was cute. There was one I had that's a cat by the same artist. A couple cats. And then my brother used to love pound puppies. So I thought that was cute. It's a whole book of pound puppies. And then Prayer for a Busy Day. This was like a quarter. Is that the whole one? Yeah, it opens up. Some cross stitch magazines. I like that one. That's pretty. Lord is My Shepherd. Another cross stitch magazine. Another just cross stitch. Another cross stitch. But there might be some cute ones in there, you know, you just never know. There's a cute, these are just cute little ornaments. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little patterns on the back of this. Then I got a few, here's how to make some bags with tabs, 50 cents. And then I got some quilt patterns. This one is not quilt, this is for patchwork and needlework. Has the pattern. This and that is called cute little wallet. But these are all like 50 cents. Might enjoy some of these. I'm flipping around through quilting and cross stitch, sorry, but just kind of throwing them out there. This one was very interesting to me because it's Devil's Tower. Huh? I'm not doing that one. Bento box and fractured. Okay. Oof. I'm getting through it, guys. Sorry, I just not feeling the greatest today, but I didn't want to put out that first video and then not finish by showing you the stuff. So, okay. Now this stuff is for moi, for sure. I won't show you the sock yet because that'll be for flosstube, but I finally got myself some plastic stretchies. I got, these were $5 a skein. So for 15 bucks, I got all this cotton. Naturally, you look at it, it screams Halloween. This one is the only one that has little speckles. So, I don't know. I might make myself a Halloween cowl. Maybe a nice little rectangle shawl. Maybe rectangle shawl to wear on Halloween when I hand candy out. This place gives you a punch card for every 10 bucks, and then you get 10% off your next purchase. I like that. I got myself some knit picks. I ordered from knit picks, but they were there. I saw them. I've been using really long double pointed needles as my cable needle because I really don't like the hooked one. I get it stuck on things. So there's 3 different size ones in here with the little niches on them. So I like that. It was like $5. I got, here's where I went, in case anybody's from Illinois and wants to go. That's the shop. I got, oh, then these 2 little buggers were in a $1 bin. So I paid $1 for each of those. They're cotton. Cotton. What am I gonna do with that? We don't know. But it was $1. And then I got myself markers, crochet markers, and knitting markers. Comes with a little tin to keep them in. Okay. I just love them so much. I love little sheep. You're not gonna be able to see them easily enough because there's a whole bunch. But there's like a little silver sheep and a little gold and like what do you call that? I don't know, he looks like one of those little puff things you stick in the oven when we were kids. Shrinky dinks? It looks like a shrinky dink, but it's metal on the back. And then there's I Love Yarn. This one that's I Love Yarn. Just a whole bunch of little lambs and the lamb. So that will be for me for some stitch markers. And then the last thing is, I don't know when I did the video if you could see it or not, but it was a cute little sweater dress for a child, that maybe a toddler, 2 to 3 year old. And they made it out of this merino. You have to machine wash it cold and dry it flat. It's called Unique. Earth Yarns with a U. I have not had a skein of this before. Knit one, plant one. Each skein of Earth Yarns sold plants a tree in Africa in partnership with TFF. Trees for the Future. What's going on here? Fingering weight, 100%. Extra fine merino. There's 435 yards in here. The way that this color worked up was really cool. It's a self-striping. Again, not sure what I'm going to do with it. My brain goes right to socks whenever I have this fine of a merino wool because, oh my gosh, I just love the way they feel on my feet. But, I don't know. We'll see. If it's stripy, I might make myself a scarf, which I'm not big on the scarves, but if I make it narrow and long enough, I can go around a couple times. I would wear it. I think I would wear it versus a cowl because I love cowls. So anyway, that was everything. That was a lot of stuff, guys. if you see something in the pile of stuff, not my yarn, but if you see, you know, stuff in the pile like the little beads or I don't know, whatever, if you see something in that pile and you are interested in it, or you're like, oh my God, I've been looking for that for whatever reason, let me know. Just send me a message, let me know, and we'll work something out and I'll send it out to you. You know, I'm transparent. I paid $125 for all that stuff, so you can't imagine. I'm not looking to make money off of it as much as to spread it out to people who can't find the things that they're looking for. That is the fun part, is like, somebody's like, oh my God, those beads, I needed that to finish blah, blah, whatever, and couldn't find them. They don't make them anymore, or I can't find them where I live. You know, I will charge you the price of shipping and a couple bucks over it, but that's it. It's easy peasy. Anyway, I will do floss tube number 9 this week. Today is Saturday. What are we? March 2nd? I don't know. Oh, bother. Hey, I got it right. Okay, so today is the 2nd. My husband's birthday's coming up in a week. It's on the 7th. We're having his birthday party on the 9th. I have a few things coming up this week. I work at Ace on Tuesday. We've been giving shots to the gecko. She's got 4 more left, I think. 4 or 5 more left. She had to do 10, poor little girl. But the girl down the street from me owns a food shop, pet food shop, and she has a little cattery there, cats for adoption, and she has some other just animals that get dropped off to her that need a home kind of thing, and she buys all really good food. So we shop with her in town, 4 Paws, and she comes to my house and gives the lizard her shots for us because we're chicken and don't want to do it. But anyway, so that's every 3 days we give her a shot. So she's doing much better now. She had an abscess and it's getting smaller. That's good. Anyway, that was, you know, there's just stuff going on. But my point is I will get my I'll get my floss tube done, number 9. I'll see you in a few days, and thanks for watching. Take care.